Reporting for duty.
Hi guys, this is Nuke the Stars bringing another StarCraft commentary.
So yes, this is going to be the second set between Stork and SkyHigh. Stork already establishing his dominance in PvT, and look at that mad bling he's got going on. Man, he unbuttoned his shirt all the way to show that off too. It says Stork in big gold letters. He opens up his mouth, he has a dental grill. I guess silver would be more appropriate. Dental grill. Sparkly, it says Stork on it. He has the Stork tattoo across the knuckles, even though he'd have to add a couple of periods because I don't think that would fit on 8. Whatever. But SkyHigh does not have bling, so that may be his downfall here today. Those with bling must do the thing. But yeah, SkyHigh, even though he sounds like a rapper, like the name SkyHigh, sounds like a rapper who might rap about drugs to sound cool. Yo, I'm SkyHigh! But yes, he does not have bling. That is unfortunate. He's playing with a major handicap here today. But this is going to be on Dreamliner, the 2-player map. Let's see if Stork can keep that wave of confidence going, or if SkyHigh can shut him down. Except over at the 3 o'clock position in white is Stork. Something south, the 6 o'clock position in orange, I think, is SkyHigh. There's Stork talking to himself. That is one of his trademarks. Sometimes he looks like a crazy person because he talks to himself so much. SkyHigh is sniffling, looking for a tissue. Which brings me back to that game. I'm not sure exactly when it was, but Now Raw was playing, and he asked for a pause. He asked them to pause the game. They couldn't figure out why, but he was like asking for tissues because his nose was running so much. Made the opponent laugh. So, but yes, you never see that kind of thing anymore. It's a little bit disappointing. So maybe SkyHigh will pause the game to get tissues today. That would be awesome. But it looks like Stork is going down to the 6 o'clock position to see what SkyHigh is up to. Always good to get that early scout, see if the Terran opponent is going for cheesiness, because you can scout it very, very quick if they are, which is why you don't see a lot of cheese on this map. There are a few exceptions, mostly from Zerg players, but okay, let's see what SkyHigh decides to do. If SkyHigh goes for a 14cc, I think he'll be in a much better position to what Stork is going for. I think Stork is going to go for a macro game on this map. Man, a lot of white people out there today. They're just moving in. They're infecting everything. Damn white people. Jeez. So, okay, it's SkyHigh trying to get rid of this probe scout, taking down most of the shield from that probe, and building the building the refinery there so the assimilator wouldn't be put down. He was expecting a gas steal from Stork. But I've seen a fake gas steal be incorporated in a lot of Protoss cheese, so SkyHigh, that's why he's being so careful right now, looking around for any hidden gateways. That's one of the best ways to utilize an early gateway hidden gateway, proxy gateway rather, cheese build, is to make your opponent think that you're going for a gas steal, make them throw down the gas, waste some minerals on that before putting down their barracks, and then you get in your zealots and just rain hell on your opponent. But luckily for SkyHigh, Stork is not going for that in this game. It would have been scouted anyway, most likely, because SkyHigh was going through the middle, just looking for any proxies. Now Stork is in here. He's going to try to keep that barracks from coming up. Not going to be successful, I think. And Stork did put down his gateway before he decides to go out to expand. I think he's trying to expand right now. SkyHigh trying to deny that, most likely. It didn't work. Nexus coming up for Stork. So not a completely early Nexus, but a pretty early Nexus from Stork. So SkyHigh is going to have to be a little bit aggressive to take this down, since he has not put up his own base yet. Throwing down the factory right now, at least Stork is in the know as far as that goes. Keeping his scout alive a little bit longer. I think one more shot and that scout is going to go down, though. Here it comes. No, Stork evades the elusive probe, still inside the map, inside the base, rather, from SkyHigh. As Stork is pushing in the front with a Zealot right now. He's trying to draw the Marine away so he can come in with a Zealot, see if he can get some damage done at the front. Let's see if the Zealot, this is not a wall in from SkyHigh, so the Zealot might be able to get some damage done. Maybe a little bit of damage. He's going to try to deny that factory as long as he can. Take down one SCV, unsuccessfully. So Stork trying to play aggressive right now. I mean, he takes down one SCV and denies the factory a little bit longer, so that's actually going to help him a lot. Having that factory delayed means it's going to take a longer period of time before SkyHigh pushes the natural expansion, which Stork will have up soon enough. So SkyHigh going for his first Vulture. He's going to use that to take down the Zealot that's still out in the map somewhere, running back to the natural expansion. He's coming up with his Marines at the same time. Might just try to end this right here and now. Break through, take down the Zealots at the front. It's going to be pretty easy to do with that Vulture in tow if he has the right micro. But he is coming up with all of his Marines, and SkyHigh was kind of floating next to his natural expansion. I thought he wasn't going to commit there for a second, but he is coming up with his Vulture and all of his Marines at the same time, and an SCV. See if we can get that micro done. The Dragoon, one Dragoon will be out soon enough for Stork. There's a Dragoon for Stork, so I think that SkyHigh will have to back off unless he has the mine upgrade going for his Vulture right now. Trying his best to take down this Dragoon, but now the Dragoon has the high ground, so Stork should be just fine here. He's running his probes just because he doesn't want to lose a whole lot to that one single Vulture. But he's taking down everything in the front and push back everything that SkyHigh was throwing at him. And he's still in here with a scout. The Vulture did not take out that scout. But let's see what the Vulture can get done. The Vulture is still hanging around inside the middle of the map, and he is going straight for the natural expansion now, which could actually hurt Stork a lot. He's going out with his entire troop right now to put some pressure on the front, put some pressure on that brand new base. So he's going to have to run his probes back, which he's doing right now. He's going to lose a couple of probes. He's trying to fight back with probes right now because his Dragoons will not be out for a few more seconds. The Dragoon will be able to hold this, to get rid of that Vulture at the front, but it's going to take a long period of time as he's losing probes. At the same time, the mine out now, so Stork's going to have to be a little bit more careful. Of course, there's no defenses at the front right now except for that one tank, so Stork playing aggressively, trying to micro two sets of units at the same time, which SkyHigh is trying to do right now, of course, as well. So Stork taking down SCVs to try to even out this loss. He lost a lot of probes at that natural expansion, plus some mining time. He's not able to mine right there at the moment. Oh man, one Dragoon goes down to a mine. Some nice mine placement from SkyHigh, dragging another mine into Stork. At least Stork got rid of that Vulture. He lost two Dragoons there. If he hadn't taken down the Vulture, that would have been very, very bad. He was coming back with these Dragoons he had at the natural expansion, but still he would have lost some more probes, and that would have been horrible. But I'd say things are pretty evened out with SkyHigh in a slight advantage since he took down so many probes. But okay, Stork trying to put a somewhat of a pylon wall there at the top of that one base. So SkyHigh is going to try to push in and put on the contain. He has mines now, and he will have siege soon enough. He'll probably have siege as soon as he gets to that natural expansion, so this might be a little bit difficult for Stork to fight back. He does have plenty of Dragoons out right now, but SkyHigh is striking at a critical moment for Stork because he's just now putting down more gateways, just now making use of that macro advantage that he has going. So SkyHigh trying to get in position with his turrets. Let's see some Dragoon micro from Stork, sniping as many mines as he can. He kills the Vulture at the front, and that's the only remaining Vulture there. Here come the reinforcement Vultures for SkyHigh. Now he's going to try to push with more mines. Stork picking off as many mines as he can, focusing all of his fire on the mines because he knows if the mines are still there, he's not going to be able to inch forward, and that is exactly what's happening now. The observer is out. So here comes Stork doing some mine clearing. SkyHigh's got to get it done right now. He really has to get this contained going since he's committed all of his troops to this, losing so many troops in the process. He's got to be Stork's got to be so careful here with the amount of mines that are out. He does have that observer in, and that is going to help him a lot. Even with the turrets in, he's going to be able to see the mines. So Stork picking off a tank. He focused on all the tanks, found the one with the least health, so he was able to take it down, but he's still in huge trouble. He put down a lot more gateways. Those will be kicking in soon enough, but still he's got to get this done. dragging the mines, doing some Dragoon mine dragging actually into both the tanks, takes out both the tanks with a Dragoon mine drag, so no more tanks left at the front, and those tanks were critical for SkyHigh. He's got to wait for some reinforcement tanks, and he has not been pumping reinforcement tanks. He was banking on the fact that he could keep those tanks alive as he came in with reinforcement vultures at the same time, laying the mines, being annoying with those.